Husband, 39M, makes me, 41F, feel like a cheap whore I, 41F, and my husband, 39M, have been together for 13 years and married for almost 11 years. We have 2 children, 9 and 5. Things haven't been great for quite some time. I can't pinpoint exactly when it started, but just know it's got a whole lot worse lately. Since we got married, we've moved almost every 2 years, partly because of his job, partly because he wanted to. It seems to me, and I may be acting silly, that every time I start to get settled somewhere, he moves us, usually with no conversation about it. He blames work, but I recently found out that the move before this one wasn't necessary at all. We've been here almost 3 years, kids are settled at school, I've finally made friends and have a little routine, and he wants to move again. I've said no. He gave me the silent treatment for a week while he was away with work. He's always had a way higher sex drive than me, could happily do it 8 times a day, whereas I'm quite happy with twice a week. I tried to compromise at the beginning with once a day, whether I felt like it or not, but after having 2 kids, a miscarriage, and getting older, I'm really just not in the mood most of the time. Perimenopause? Yay. He gets really annoyed if I say no and stomps around in a mood with me and the kids, so I end up giving in to keep the peace. Now I'm sick of always being the peacekeeper. Why should I constantly do something I don't want to just to pacify him? He makes me feel like a cheap whore. Ask him to pop to the shop for milk. Only if I have sex with him. Ask him to bath the kids. Only if I have sex with him. I end up just doing everything myself and still get pestered. I can't move in this house without him grabbing me. Is there something wrong with me, or am I correct in thinking this isn't right? I honestly don't know what to do. He's been away for 3 weeks and has barely spoken to me while he's been gone. He's due back next week and I'm dreading it. TLDR, husband gets moody if I don't give in to sex and I feel like a cheap whore. Is there something wrong with me?